stop playing as well as you were. How frustrating is that for you to kind of like see
It's
it?
frustrating, but listen, when you decide to be a coach, it's not going to be roses every day. And so we clearly have the right formula as far as how we're playing, and then we keep losing it, But again, I just thought we lost our pace. I called one time out, in the middle of the third and said, guys, we're not going to dribble the game out. All right, we're going to have to keep playing because they're not going away. They didn't go away. So give them credit. Like, they made every shot. They made all the right plays. We missed some shots, but I didn't like our shots. I didn't think in the first half we touched the paint and then the ball came out and we got shots. In the second half, we held the ball and we put no pressure on the defense.
Next question from Tomer. Go ahead.
Hey, Doc, obviously you've been around the league in a while, but, stats have sort of evolved, throughout your coaching tenure. I'm curious, how much stock or do you pay attention to lineup data in terms of, who's better with who on the team?
We do it all. I got 1,000 coaches. We have 5 analytical guys. I don't think there's anything we don't see.
Okay.
Next question. Go ahead. Dylan.
Doc, when you talk about just kind of not being able to sustain that throughout the whole game, is that a lack of concentration? Is that a lack of killer instinct?
I have no idea. Honestly, it will take me again watching the game again. I caught it early, though. Even before we lost the lead, I turned to Ty Lue and said, we've lost our pace. We're walking the ball up the floor. We were getting stops at the beginning of the third quarter, and we lost our pace. And that's just not us. We can't play the way we tried to play.
Go ahead, Andrew.
Two kind of lineup questions. You went with JaMychal as the first big off the bench in the first, and he gave you great minutes. What did you think of his performance? And then also, why'd you want to go with Reggie, who hadn't played in 2 games late in that fourth?
Because sometimes we're down and you just try to go with someone. One thing Reggie has done, he has shown the ability to make shots. He struggles in other areas, but he does have that ability. And at the time when you put Reggie in, we needed someone to make a shot because we wasn't doing that. So that's why I love what JaMychal. I think, it's a great example. JaMychal, you look at his plus minus a -10, right? JaMychal played better than that. He was terrific tonight overall for us. So he was just out on the floor with a unit that lost the lead. And so his plus minus doesn't look right. That's why you got to be so careful with just reading the plus minus.
Doc, last question is coming from Gary Washburn.
What, you on vacation now? Waiting for the next game?
You have a veteran team. How do you handle them before this game 7? And given all the injuries and guys coming in and out, do you have a feel for how this team and the attitude? Because obviously you've got to be surprised by the
Yeah, I am. But honestly, Gary, this team is not. I don't know how many playoff games, but that's all we've played. This is not a veteran team as far as where they're from, but they're not a veteran team together. So. Thank God it's an afternoon game. We got the rest of the day, got time to prepare tomorrow and get ready for the next game.
Thank you, Doc. Appreciate your time.
Thanks, guys.